Hello, everyone. Welcome to Shadow of the Game. My name's Steven.
And I'm Andrew.
And today we're going to be playing Bloodborne, the board game. If you want to pick this game up for yourself, you probably won't be able to, but there will be a link in the description anyways, because sometimes it's available, just in case you want to try it out yourself. First, if you have any games you want us to play, put it down in the comments. Because we love playing games that you suggest. They're usually pretty good. Look at this. This is a game that one of you suggested, and look, we're playing it. So there.
Nice.
So, your quick rules rundown. Holy crap, the rulebook was long. But basically, if any of you played Bloodborne, it's basically the same. We take on the role of hunters in Yharnam, and we have this deck. There are, I think, 4 different campaigns. Each campaign has 3 chapters, so each chapter is basically like a single game session. In those chapters, there's going to be missions we have to complete the game and to complete that chapter, which will be outlined on this card once we start the game. As the hunters, we move around the board, exploring different tiles. We have a stack of tiles that we can go through, and we fight enemies, we pick up consumables to use, we have hunter decks that dictate how we attack and how good we are as a hunter. We can upgrade that by killing enemies, collecting blood echoes, which is like the currency, going to the hunter's dream, upgrading ourselves, coming back, fighting. If we die, we basically just go to the hunter's dream and wake up and go again the next time, because if any of you played Bloodborne or any Souls game, if you die, you just keep going. So the game will end either if we get to the end of this track, it goes all the way to this track, and we haven't finished the game, we're done, we lose. Or we will win if we complete the main mission on the mission card, and then we can move on to the next chapter if we so wish. It's meant to be played as like a, ongoing campaign where you slowly upgrade all your characters, and as the missions and the chapters go on, it gets harder and harder, but you've upgraded your people, so it's easier and easier. So without further ado, we are just going to get into it. I'm sure there will be absolutely no mistakes. We'll do everything perfectly, and there will be nothing for you guys to complain about.
Per usual.
Flawless. So how do we start? We start by reading the introduction card. This will basically explain, this is the flavor text for this campaign. The Long Hunt. Of the monsters created by the beast plague, the scourge beasts are the most reviled. Once human, these terrible monstrosities are fast, agile, and lethal. As of late, more and more of these beasts have begun appearing in central Yharnam, and thus we have been tasked with discovering the source of their increasing numbers, as well as eliminating as many as possible. And then we can reveal our missions. So we'll do this in a second. We'll reveal card 1, and we'll have more to say. If we end our move on the courtyard lamp, end our move on the occupied house tile, or end our move on the ransacked house tile, there's different cards we have to reveal that'll tell us more about what we're doing. But for now, the only thing that the mission card says is to reveal card 1, so we will do that. Hunt mission. So the hunt mission is our main mission that we have to complete the game. These other 3 things on this mission card, we reveal cards if we end on a certain tile, those will be insight missions, and so they're kind of like side missions, but at the same time, completing them is usually, it said a lot of times it will be required to complete the main mission, but this is our main mission of what we're trying to do. Source of the Scourge. We must take to the streets of central Yharnam. The number of scourge beasts grows, and we must leave no area unchecked and uncleansed. We should also gather what information we can from the surviving townsfolk. Perhaps they can grant us insight into the cause of this sudden infestation. End a move on central lamp tile after you've collected at least 2 insight. So these other 3 things are probably going to be insight missions, which are probably going to be like, we've talked to the locals about it. And so once we've collected 2 insight, and we end a move on the central lamp tile, we will reveal...
Just the tile, not the space.
Yep, just the tile. It will reveal card 2. So we'll keep that there. So that's our hunt mission. That's our main mission. We might get other missions if we end on those other tiles. but we'll see. So we have our hunter's deck. At the start of our turns, we draw 3. And these basically represent our actions for the turn. We can take actions like attack, move, interact with something on a tile, transform our weapon. If anyone played Bloodborne, you know trick weapons have 2 modes. And these cards have 2 modes, and it depends on what kind of attacks, how fast they are, how heavy attacks they are. We'll get into that later. Or we can go to the Hunter's Dream, which basically just heals us in every way, and we can buy upgrades and stuff. And also, if you die, you go there. We'll get to that. I'm sure one of us will die horribly.
Mm-hmm.
But during your turn, you have to spend, these are your stat cards. Basically, to do any action, you have to spend a single stat card, which basically means that during your turn, you could have 3 actions. But you might want to save a card for when the enemy goes, because there's cards like dodge and other stuff like that that could help you when the enemy attacks you. But as of now, there's no enemies, so I'm feeling like I could just do everything.
Okay.
I'm going to go first.
All right.
Because we don't have to, during a turn, we can basically change it up who goes first and whatever. But I'll go first. I'm going to use this guy. I'm going to spend that guy to move, which means I can move 2. And when I move, I can move past these gray lines. Those are spaces. And anywhere that there's a door, I can move into that space and reveal another tile. And then I have to move onto that tile. I can't choose not to. So I'm going to go down, and we're going to reveal this tile. It is the courtyard lamp. We will line it up in a way that it
Very nice.
lines up. So that's one move. Okay, so this says end the move on the courtyard lamp tile. So I don't have to be on that space, so I can use my second move to go here.
Do both of us have to be there or just one?
Just one. Just someone has to end their move there. So I have 2 more things, but I kind of want to be on this tile. But I guess I could move and then move back. So I might spend, I think I'm going to spend another one to move 2. I'm going to move here just to get exploration going. So we have the occupied house, which is another one that I could end on.
Nice.
So I'm gonna stay there. I'm not gonna move back. And should I move no, because if I have one more move, but if I do that,
Well, I was gonna go this way anyway, so we can see what goes over there.
Yeah, but if I move to here and it's not something,
Yeah.
But then I have one card left, but it is a dodge. So I might just keep that. Because I think I can use it when an enemy attacks me. I can dodge. So yeah.
All right.
So that's my moves.
I'm also gonna move.
What? No.
1, 2.
So it has to go that way.
Oh, so we can't go that way?
Nope. Because it has to line up with the doors, so it'd either be that way or that way. But since you moved on to that tile... Oh, also, I forgot that this... I'm making all sorts of mistakes. It's okay. Since I moved on to this tile, I'm pretty sure this means that it activates that kind of enemy. Yeah, so when I moved onto this tile, it revealed this type of enemy, which is a hunter's mob. So we will grab one of those guys. Shebang. They don't do anything this turn, so it doesn't really matter that we didn't do that, but they're there now. You get a huntsman's minion, or popularly known as the brickman, and you also have a consumable that can be interacted with and picked up, but you do have... You're going to attack? So he has 5 health. They're really heavy hitters, but they're slow.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack.
Oh. Man, I gotta remember how attacking happens. Place a stat card in an empty attack slot of the trick weapon. Attacks gain the effect of that stat card. Cards can only be removed when trick weapons transform. So you're going to go with a medium attack that will do 3 damage because it does 2, and then it's +1 from the strength card. We reveal. I just want to double check to make sure I'm getting the order right because I'm pretty sure I know how it goes, but I just want to make sure. So, you select a stat card. You did that. You filled a slot. We flip the enemy action card, so it's going to do a special attack.
Oh, great.
So he's going to do a slow attack that deals 4 damage. It cannot be staggered. And it deals 2 damage to all the hunters in this space unless they dodge. So you're going to attack first, but you're only going to do 3 damage. Once an enemy action card is revealed, the hunter has a chance to dodge if you have a card that has the dodge keyword in your hand.
No, I do not.
Yeah, so that's what I can use this for.
I was hoping I had a dodge because I deal an extra damage.
Yeah, so he's definitely going to hit you really hard.
Yeah, he's going to hit me with that brick.
So once it's known which attack, we reveal them based on speed. Your attack's faster than his. So you do 3 damage to the boy.
Okay.
So he has 3 damage on him. And then he does 4 damage to you.
I thought it said 2.
4. He does 2 damage to all other hunters in the space.
Dang it.
Because he's basically doing a massive slam. So
Ouch.
he attacks you and anyone else in the space, but he does 4 damage to you.
Ouchie.
That hurts.
Can I go again?
So yeah, you did an attack. You still have 1 more card if you want to use it. You can't place in the same space. So that's those spaces are filled up, and as they're filled up, they can't be used anymore. And the only way to clear that is to transform your weapon or to go to the hunter stream. So you're going to do another flay, and you don't have a dodge. Let's see what he does. Ability. Hunters must discard 1 card or their attack suffers -2 speed and they cannot dodge. Flip another enemy action. I was going to say, how is that bad if it's lower speed? But so yours is now a 0, so it goes last. And you cannot dodge. Not that it matters because you can anyways. And he does a basic attack. So he's going to do 3 damage, and he's doing a slow attack, but he's faster than you because yours was -2.
Dang it.
So you take 3 damage.
I am sleepy. I'm going to the hunter's dream.
What the heck, bro? Wow, that was a pretty good round.
Crap.
Wow, I didn't think I'd have to refresh my knowledge on the rules of what happens when people die in literally the first turn. But you just got absolutely desecrated.
Yes.
Hunters slain. Now, if a hunter is slain, any blood echoes on their hunter dashboard are discarded, and they immediately sent to the hunter's dream. Advance the hunt track by 1. Oh, also, I guess after my turn, we should have done an enemy activation phase anyways. So we'll have him attack me like it happened before. But we're just getting everything out of order. These complicated games always get me. Okay, so the hunter's track advances after the end of each round, not each turn. But since you got killed, it advances 1 on its own.
Okay.
Take all hunter stat cards and can combine them back into a single deck.
So take these off.
Yep. Discard all blood echoes.
Reshuffle these.
Yeah. And you could have bought upgrades with the blood echoes you had.
Don't have any. I thought I was going to get one.
You would have lost. Actually, you would have lost them.
Should have done Quick Lash before. Play again.
Yeah, so next round you'll refill your hand as usual, and you can start on any space with a lamp on it. But like I said, there's an enemy activation after every person's turn, so I should have had an enemy activation, so this mob is going to attack me. The guy that you attacked wouldn't count because he wouldn't have existed at the time that we should have done this. Because you hadn't moved yet. So they move. He's already next to me. They will attack, starting a combat. So he's going to attack me. So I guess this is another thing, is that I kept a card. So I can either, because if I use this card to attack him as he attacks me, but then I can't dodge.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess in order to, I would either have to not attack and dodge or attack and not dodge. So how bad is he? He's 4. Because if he does it as special, he staggers and stuns me, which means that if my attack is slower than his, which means I can't even do my heavy attack because there's a chance that it could stagger me out of it, which would be not great. And stun, hunter must discard 1 card. If not, they suffer 1 damage. This game's already brutal, bro. So he's going to attack me. Since he's attacking, do I want to attack him or do I want to dodge? I guess to dodge, I don't think I have to roll anything. I think I just dodge it.
Yeah.
Once an enemy action card is revealed, the hunter has a chance to dodge. If the card with the dodge... Do I have to choose a card? It doesn't specify, so I don't think I have to use it to attack. I could save this to dodge, and if I dodge, I just dodge. Like once he reveals what he's doing, you evade the enemy's attack entirely. So I'm not going to attack. I mean, should I? I feel like I should attack when I have more options. Because if I have 3 cards, I could attack and dodge in the same turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to attack, which means that we reveal what he's going to do. He does a basic attack, which is a medium attack for 2, which is an axe swing. I'm going to dodge, and I'm going to cover slash. To use that, I dodge the enemy attack, dodging it entirely. We resolve the attacks. He attacks, I dodge. Nice. So that is, let's forward back to after your round, you've gone to the Hunter's Dream. It's advanced. You've reshuffled all your stuff. And that's the end. And so now there's an enemy activation on your turn. Which means, I guess I don't think there is any activation because you've dead.
Mm-hmm.
It might also happen the hunter is slain by an enemy before enemies have a chance to activate. In this case, no further enemies are activated as their target is no longer on the map. So, because they're not activated just against us, they're activated against the hunter that turn just happened.
Mm-hmm.
And so since he's killed you during your turn and they activate, there's no one to activate against because you're not there anymore. So they don't attack me again on your turn, which is nice. So then it is the end of a round, which means advance the hunt track by 1 and refresh our hands, and we start again. So I draw 3 more cards. You can choose to either generate on a lamp. So either there or there. Oh, and I ended my move. Should have done this before too. I ended my move on the occupied house. Tile, so I reveal card 8. And we're just all the out of order things. It's okay. Insight mission, a safe haven. You knock on the door. From inside, a frail and elderly voice addresses you. A hunter. About time you showed up. It ain't safe out there for an old woman. That's the voice. Reckon you can take me someplace to wait out the night? Place 1 survivor token on the occupied house space. Any hunter may pick up the token when they move out of the space. The token is returned to the occupied hunter space if the hunter teleports or goes to the dream. End a move on the Odin Chapel tile with the token. So we basically have to figure out where the Odin Chapel is. It's the occupied house space. So yeah, we have to move to that space. So we basically have to find out where we either reveal the Odin Chapel tile and then pick her up and take her there, and that will complete that mission. And we'll reveal another card, which probably gives us some kind of reward. So remember that. So once again, I'll go first, mostly because I got a good combo going on over here. I'm going to attack the hunter's mob. I'm going to do heavy carve. And then we're going to reveal what he does. He does a special. That's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Shield bash, stagger, stun. I am going to dodge my boy. So I'm going to dodge his attack. And I'm going to do 4 damage to the boy, which is dead. Look at that. Comboed up. You not rolling a... So I get a blood echo, which is good. I think that's all that happens. Enemy slain. If an enemy suffers the amount of damage equal to their HP, the enemy is slain. The hunter who kills it gains 1 blood echo, placing it on the hunter dashboard. The enemy is removed from the map. Success. So I have 1 more. I guess I could move here and end my turn there so that we get another insight mission. Should I? I guess I could. Because I'm guessing I have to. Because I'd have to spend a action to interact with her and pick her up.
Pick her up, yeah.
Because if I could just move and pick her up, I could. No, I'd have to go. Until we find the Odin Chapel, I don't think it's worth picking her up because I feel like we're just going to take her somewhere around the map and then die.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to spend 1 and move, and I'll move 2 to here. Also, does every time, I think it's only when it's revealed does that person spawn. Because I don't think it's every time you move onto that square. That'd be horrific.
Unfortunate.
But I think there's other things that can like trigger spawn. Oh yeah, it's like when they reset, I think all the spawn points like spawn enemies. Like when we get to like the red markers on the hunter's track. But when you reveal, it just, you populate those ones 1 time. Okay. So that was all my actions. I have a blood echo, which means I can get an upgrade. You see how likely it is? Do you have a dodge card?
Nope.
I would suggest not going against that.
I have a stagger.
You did 3. You only have to do 2 damage to him. So as long as you do an attack that's faster than his, it goes off before he attacks you.
Yeah.
And both of his attacks are slow. So if you do a medium or fast attack that does 2 damage, you're not going to get hurt.
That's why I'm going to spend 1.
To move 2.
Dirk.
So you're going to attack with quick. You're not going to dodge. You're going to resolve the... I guess we have to do this just because it will. He's going to do a basic attack, which is 3 damage, and it's slow.
Oh, wait, I need to refill my HP.
Oh, yeah. You're back up to being a healthy boy.
Points.
I mean, does it really matter? You're just going to lose them again.
No, I'm not.
So we resolve the attacks. You go first. Attack for 2. He already has 3 damage on him. He is now dead.
Haha. Get out of here.
He doesn't even have time to attack.
Man.
But then you get a blood echo. So you can pick up a blood echo for your troubles. And that goes back. And so you now have
interact with that.
A consumable.
The consumable.
You get a blood vial. Hunter's turn, heal 2. So you can use that at any point on your turn to heal 2.
Wonderful.
We love blood vials. They're good.
Refresh.
So I guess, yeah. So after my turn, there would have been a hunter. There would have been a. Oh yeah. So there would have been an activation phase.
Did we do something wrong?
So after my turn ended, there would have been an enemy activation phase. Let's see, because he would have moved 1 towards me, which means you wouldn't have been able to do that consumable because you would have only moved 1 to attack him. But I keep forgetting that the enemy activation phases happen after every turn. But he would have to be in activation range. So let's see. All enemies on the hunter's tile or tiles connected to it are within activation range. He wouldn't have activated because I ended my tile here, and he's not in an adjacent tile. Look, we did it right.
All right.
On accident. Yeah. All enemies on the hunter's tile or on tiles connected to it are within activation range. And this isn't connected because there's no pass-through. Oh yeah, so these would be the connected tiles. Cool, so he would have stayed where he is, as long as I'm reading that correctly. So, and then there would be an activation phase on yours, but there's no enemies to activate. So, that is the end of the round, which means this moves up 1. Oh, I've ended my space on that. Forgot to do this, which means
when do we reveal more cards?
We gotta do that That will reveal card 2, but this will reveal card 5. Insight mission on the hunt. Entering, you find a large mob of townfolk all gathered around a blazing pyre constructed in the center of the courtyard. Upon it lies the bodies of numerous scourge beasts. Suddenly, from behind, you hear shouting, "More infected!" as a mob begins to surround you. Reveal card 6. Surround the courtyard lamp tile with fog gate. How lovely. Spawn 1 hunter's mob on the lamp space. It responds on this space on a red tile. So hunter's mob. This is awesome. I love my life. Complete this mission by slaying the hunter's mob, but it also has me reveal card 6. I'm sure nothing's going to go wrong here.
And nothing could go wrong.
Horde.
Oh no, it all went wrong.
Place 1 insight token on this card. If 3 plus hunters, place 1 additional token. When the hunter's mob would be slain, instead it remove 1 token and heal all damage from it. All tokens are returned on. This is horrible. So basically, there's an insight token on here. If we had 3 or more like hunters in the game, there'd be 2. But after I damage him down to 0, I remove this token and he heals back up. And then all their tokens are returned if it hits here. So if I can't attack him this turn because I don't have any cards, but if I killed him in the enemy activation phase and he healed back up and I remove that token, at the end of the turn, this is going to move and then the token would go back. Okay. So that is great. But once again, that was in the past. So that was supposed to be on my turn. This happens. Not that it really matters. Oh, does it matter? Because in the enemy activation phase, he would attack me. So he's going to attack me. So he's a hunter's mob. I don't have any cards, so I can't attack. He does a basic, which is a medium 2-hit attack. I can't dodge because I have no cards. He attacks me for 2 damage. How lovely. Love my life. That's great. That's great. And so that would have been the end of my enemy activation turn. You would have gone, done your stuff. That would have happened. Wow, we're doing so much stuff out of it.
We're good now. I
don't think we're good now. But
I think from now on we should be able to make sure we do everything in order.
So since that's the end of the round, this advances 1, which does special things.
I thought you already did that.
Did I?
I don't remember.
I don't think so. Well, let's see.
First round done. Me dead 1.
Second round.
Second round.
That was the end of the second round. Okay. So I did that before I realized what we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to worry. Oh, that's even worse because that means I have to kill this guy twice in 1 round or else this refreshes. Maybe I just leave him there and
hope you get some dodges.
Well, because I have a blood echo.
You got to flip too.
Because the only way to
transform.
Yeah, the only way to I can't even attack him, and the only way to get out of the fog gate is either to die, finish the card, or go to the Hunter's Dream. And I kind of want to go to the Hunter's Dream anyways because I have a blood echo to spend. So yeah, start of a new round. I think all we do is refresh our hands. That's the Hunter track by 1. We did that and refresh our hands. I get 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. I'll go first, and I'm going to spend a card to go to the Hunter's Dream. And if I go to the Hunter's Dream, I'm going to go to the Hunter's Dream. It's fine.
Why is it fine? Because now it's...
Advance the hunt track by 1 space.
Oh.
Along the hunt track, there are special reset points. When any of these reset points are reached, the following steps are immediately taken. Interrupting anything else that might be happening.
All right.
All non-boss enemies are removed from the map.
Oh.
I don't think it includes that guy.
Why not?
Because he's like a special mission thing.
But he's non-boss.
Yeah, I don't think it counts, though.
Non-boss.
Okay. Remove all non-boss enemies removed from the map. Replenish all consumable tokens.
Oh.
Respawn all enemies related to missions, if any.
Oh. So
Then replenish all spawn points on the map, beginning with those closest to the hunter. So then you can replenish all spawn points on the map, beginning with those. So I'm guessing, does that mean that we spawn? Because it says replenish all spawn points. So would that mean that an enemy spawns in both of those areas?
No.
Let's look at the glossary.
I mean, that would make sense. It is the red dot.
When a red is reached on the hunt track, all non-boss enemies on the map will respawn on their marked spawn points.
Nice.
So we get a hunter's mob here, and you get ya boy, the brick man.
I don't even have a dodge, man.
So
what have you done?
Huh?
What have you done? I can't get out of this space.
Boss enemies are not removed from the map, but they heal all things. And so that's what that happened. Now I can continue with my hunter's dream.
What if I just go to the hunter's dream and I get rid of those?
Will they respawn?
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, it says
discard
all. I could just...
No, that only happens when they reset. Does it discard and they respawn? So basically, if you went to the hunter... If you went to the hunter's dream, it wouldn't happen again because it wouldn't move on to a red. But if you move on to a red, it basically kills all the enemies and then respawns them in their starting point. So it doesn't get rid of them, but
just
it moves them from wherever they are.
Them, if they're still on the map.
Yeah. But back to my turn. I just advanced the hunter's track by 1. I take all hunt stat cards and combine them back into a single deck. I can discard. So that's an easy way to be able to clear my board without having to switch. I discard all blood echoes from the hunter's dashboard to gain upgrades to the hunter's deck. This is not optional. Okay. So I have 1 blood echo. We're going to spend that, and we're going to pick up on kill, draw 1, heal 1. That's basically like my... Oh. I forgot to do that too. I killed something I could have drawn and healed. Whatever. Since I didn't do it, I won't do it. +1 damage and 1 speed. Draw 2, then discard 1 card, remove a frenzy and a poison. I mean, a lot of these are just like, the Swift is just a straight up upgrade to the basic regular one. I'm going to pick up the Swift. Which means I have to replace one of these cards. I'm just going to replace one of the basic ones because it's just a straight upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
And then that refreshes. Once a player has selected their upgrades, they may incorporate them to a deck. Yep, there can only be 12. I shuffle my new thing. I discard any poison or frenzy I had. I heal the hunter back to 6. And then at the beginning of the next round. Yeah, so that's my turn. I should have done other things first. And actually, I don't know what other stuff I could have done. Because I was stuck in a fog gate. I guess I could have attacked since I was going to heal.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was afraid I was going to lose my blood echo. So I heal back up to 6. And at the beginning of next round, I can respawn at any lamp. That's fun. At the beginning of the next round, the player will refill their hand as usual. They may select which side they want the trick weapon to begin on. So I could flip this for free if I wanted to at the beginning of next turn, but no, I like that. Especially now that I have that Swift, I can make my heavy carve a medium speed instead of a slow. So yeah, that's my turn. What do you want to do?
I guess I'll attack.
What are these? Oh, these are the ones I drew this turn.
Yeah. Which
I spent to go to the Hunter's Dream. Are you going to attack? You can just run away.
Why?
Well, I guess, let's see. What are we trying to do?
Attack 3 times. Well, 2.
We are trying to... our main mission is to complete 2 insight tasks and then get to the central lamp. And the 2 insight tasks we have at the moment are get her to Odin's Chapel, which we haven't revealed yet, and kill this guy. Gosh. Well, that's going to be fun. So yeah.
So I can enter the fog, I just can't exit?
You can enter the fog, you just can't exit unless you go to the Hunter's Dream or you finish the card. And yeah, if you move away from that guy, he'll just pursue you, I'm pretty sure.
Can he enter the fog?
Nope. He'll stop right outside the fog if he's following you.
All right.
So If during a move action, a hunter exits a space or tile containing enemies, at the end of the hunter's move, those enemies will immediately pursue the hunter. This means those enemies will move one space towards the hunter, following the same path the hunter took. Hello. Hello. So,
Attack!
Oh, gosh. Straight in. So you're attacking that guy. He is going to draw what he's going to do. Ability. Well, it might be good because he might not damage you. Flip another enemy action. Hunter's mob next attack gains +1 speed and +1 damage.
Yeah, that's garbage.
Not good. Basic. So it's gonna be a fast attack that does 3 damage. So his is gonna go off first. Look at your cannon.
Oh, why didn't I use that?
It's basically another action. It's basically a slow, heavy action at all times.
Should have used that.
I should use mine. When an enemy attacks making a basic attack, automatically stagger that enemy. But then it gets exhausted and it will get refreshed when you go like Thunderstream. So he's gonna do a basic attack. It's gonna do 3 damage. It's gonna be fast. And so he goes first. He does 3 damage to you. You go second and you do 3 damage to him. So let's put that there. And he has 1 health left, but that means that he will heal back up to full after he goes to 0. Because he basically has a double health pool. So it's the end of your turn, which means that there's an enemy activation.
Yes.
And he
I'm gonna lose my blood echo.
is going to attack you. No one else is going to attack you because you're through a fog gate, so they can't get to you anyways. So you'd play an action card. You don't have any. Before your turn ends, oh, you've only taken 1 damage, right? Because you have a blood vial.
So you think I should use it and heal too?
Well, because is there a chance you could die? You have how many? You have 3?
3.
So you could die if he does like another special. Whereas if you healed, you're going to live. Because the most he can do is 3.
Give me 2.
Because going to the Hunter Dream is like nice, but it would just be a delay and it would advance the track more.
And I'd lose my blood echo.
Yeah. Whereas now, next turn, you could do 2 attacks because you have play and then you have your cannon, which counts as like maybe used to make the following action. And you wouldn't have to use like a space on your trick weapon card. So you've healed. It's going to be his turn. He's going to do a special attack, which is a medium attack that is 2 damage and it staggers and stuns you. So stagger doesn't really matter because you haven't done anything, but stun, hunter must discard 1 card. If they cannot, they suffer 1 damage. So you suffer 3. So look at that. You would have died. We did it right. So that is the end of the activation phase. That's the end of the whole round, which means that the track advances 1, and then we refresh our hands and we go again. I get to respawn somewhere. You've given me such great options because the only place I can respawn, since this fog gate is technically, we should have put like there's like a broken, because I can't like respawn inside a fog gate. So the only place I can respawn is, you guessed it, next to Brickman. Yay. Would you like to go first? Or do you want me to go first?
I can go first.
Cool. So what are you going to do?
Guess I'll just do a basic.
So you draw 1 card. They are going to see what they do. It's a basic, so he's going to do a medium attack that is 2 damage. Would you like... Oh, you can't dodge because you don't have any spaces left on your thing. And so it goes off. Yours is the same as his, so they go off simultaneously. You're going to die.
What?
So he takes 2 damage and you take 2 damage at the same time.
Can I dodge?
You have to use a space on your thing to dodge.
What if I put dodge there instead?
Well, it would be used as like your attack.
Oh. Can I transform my weapon first? Can I go backwards?
What? Trying to see if we should allow it. I will say, since we're doing so badly. So if you want to put that back, take the draw one back. Nothing happened yet. You have to spend one card to transform. And so those go in your discard pile. You flip to the other side.
Wow.
Okay. And so if you want to attack now, I think you should have to do the medium one again.
Oh, okay.
Because since you already know the speed of his attack, and that's the speed you did last time. So you draw your card again. So now, hey, Andrew, do you want to dodge?
I dodge.
With a quick cut, and you do 2 damage to your boy, which brings him down to 0. This gets removed, and they heal all damage from it. And so they go back up to 4. So basically now we just have to kill him before we hit another red. Because if we hit another red, that token will go back. So he's now just at 4 health, regular enemy.
Why does it say clear the slot? Does that mean this just goes away?
I mean, I would think so. So I guess there just has to be an open space to play it. But once you play it, that happens immediately and you clear that slot. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm not going to do anything else.
Is that a dodge?
No.
Okay, so then the turn ends, enemy activation. The only one that activates is going to be the one that is able to get to you. So it's that one. You going to attack it?
No.
Oh. He's going to do a special, which means he's going to stagger stun. Well, I guess it doesn't go off yet. He's going to do a special, which is going to stagger stun you and do 2 damage. Oh, you're going to dodge.
A dodge.
So you dodge it. He misses you. Ta-da. That thing's over. So now it's my turn. I have your boy. What am I trying to do? I need to...
Come help me.
I want to go through the fog, Amber.
Come help me. We only need to do 4 more damage.
That's true. But I'd have to spend a movement just to get there.
Do you have a way to do 4 damage?
He's not going to attack you. I mean, I could. He's not going to attack you again. And if I go in there and attack and kill him this turn, that means that on the enemy activation, everyone's going to come attack me.
I guess that's true. You want to attack the brick guy?
Because no one's going to... Until your next turn, this guy's not going to attack you again. Because on my activation phase, he's going to go and try... He would try to attack me, which he's not because he's in a fog gate.
So do you want to attack brick guy or you want to go get that consumable?
I mean, what I'm trying to do is find Odin Chapel. Because that would complete another insight mission. Because we need to complete at least 2... What else do I need
to... Reveal this tile?
I also need to find the ransacked house. Because I could also reveal this tile. I'm going to spend this to move. I'm going to move 2. I'm going to move here. Church of the Good Chalice.
Well, that was not it.
When interacting with consumables, may be used to gain a blood echo.
It's a dead end.
Yes. But there's 2 consumables in there.
What's that?
It's a lamp. So it's another place you could respawn from. And I think for some reason I feel like from lamps you can just teleport to other lamps. Hey!
That's what you get.
What the hell? That's mean. I can't believe you've done this. I don't know. So I have 2 things left. I could move and interact with one of the consumables. I'm in a dead end. I mean, I could just run past your boy again twice and try to reveal another tile. Because I could just go 1-2. He moves 1 towards me and then go 1-2 and run away. I guess I'd have to hope that the tile I reveal doesn't have another enemy. Because I guess the good thing is that we're never going to be overwhelmed with enemies. Because even if it gets to another hunt space, they're just going to get deleted and respawn in their places again. So honestly, as long as I can just run away from this guy, is there really any point in attacking him besides getting a blood echo? I'm just going to run.
All right.
Gonna move. 1, 2. I'm gonna move again. Come on, Odin's Chapel. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Enemies' attacks suffer -1 speed while on this tile.
What if he's at 1?
Then it's a 0, and it will go last.
Huh, nice.
So then I go 1. I want us to do 2. I need to get to her. But he's going to move 1 towards me. But he's going to attack me anyways. Because during the enemy activation phase, he's going to move 1. Yeah. So I might as well just stay there because he's going to move 1. And then on the enemy activation phase, he'll just attack me. Because I don't want to keep moving. Now that I've had this, I'm going to come through. And if you're not done with your guy, I'll help you with that and then move towards her. But I guess maybe I should keep exploring because I need to find the ransacked house to find our last insight mission, which could be easier than one of the ones. Oh gosh, I'm just going to stay there. So that's the end of my turn, which means there's an enemy activation phase. He would move. Oh, he's not in activation range. He's not in activation range. He's going to attack me. I have no cards. Dignibbit. So then his enemy action is ability. Hunters must discard one card, or their attack suffers -2 and they cannot dodge. Oh no. So you draw another card for him. It's a special. This is bad. How much health do I have? Cannot be staggered. Deals 2 damage to all other dodge. Other people in the space. Doesn't matter. So I just take 4 damage.
Oh.
It's not the end of the world, but not great. Oh, also, that attack was at -1 speed. So it was actually a 0. So you've gone. I've gone. This moves 1. We refresh our hands. I was hoping that he would do a basic attack because then I could stagger him. But then, which is funny because those guys are the easily staggered guys in the whole game, like in the real game. So it's our turns again. Would you like to go first? You just have to do 4 damage to this guy, and then we've completed an insight. Without taking 2 damage.
Oh, gosh. Please, dude.
Okay, but there's nothing, I guess, besides advancing this. We need to kill him once more before we get 2 more hunter advancements. Because if we don't, he gets this back, and then he has 2 lives again. Mm-hmm. So I guess I was about to say, is there any downside to you just bombarding into him and doing damage to him? Do you have a dodge? Do you have a draw 1? So you could get lucky and draw a dodge.
I could. Or
I think there's 2 there's 3 dodges. There's 3 dodges in there, and you don't have any.
Or I could get a stagger. Cancel the enemy attack with slower speed.
Yeah. Do you have a stagger?
No.
Oh my God. You don't have any of the cards we need, Andrew. I guess you can just show them to me. That's like we're playing together. A minute set. I mean, the draws, they're like a gamble. And we're kind of just hoping that you...
And he's a speed too.
Any attack he does will be a medium, yeah. Unless he does his special, which means that it would upgrade to a fast. And he'd do more damage. Any attack he hits you with, he's going to kill you with. So you're just going to hope... Are we going to hope that you'll play a draw 1, and you will hope that you draw a dodge?
Play a quick cut, hope I draw a dodge.
The heart of the cards.
Stagger.
So yeah, he's gonna kill you. But okay, so you've played that. We see what he does. It's a basic. I wish you had my card. So he's gonna do 2 damage to you, and it's gonna be a medium attack. But before that, you're gonna do 1 damage to him.
Mm-hmm.
So he's now on 3 health. But this basically means that I'm going to have to sprint to him and try to kill him.
Yeah.
Because now you've gone to the Hunter's Dream, which means this moves up 1.
I lose my blood echo.
Your blood echoes go away. You heal back up to 6. You get to take those off of your trick weapon. You reshuffle your whole thing.
Including my current hand?
Yep, everything.
Man.
You'd get to upgrade if you were just going there voluntarily, but you're not.
I'm not.
Yeah, in the beginning of the next round, you get to pick which side your trick weapon's on. You get to pick where you respawn. But until then, that's the end of your. I guess you would have had an enemy phase, but you're dead. So now it's my turn. I'm going to spend this one to move. I'm going to run 1, 2. This guy's going to pursue. I'm going to attack with stagger because I have 2 health. So just in case I don't. I mean, I'm not going to kill him, but if I can stagger with a heavy carve. And then because he doesn't have
it cancels his attack.
Yeah, because he doesn't have an anti-stagger. I think the other guy had one where it's like cannot be staggered, but all of his things can be staggered. So I'm gonna do this because when I hit him, he'll die. So I'm gonna attack. We're gonna see what he does. He does a special, which means he's gonna do 2 damage. Ooh, wait. I'm not gonna do that because I need to be quick. So I'm gonna stagger with this because I need to go before him.
Dang.
So I'm going to quick cut stagger. He's going to do a special, which means he's going to do a medium attack.
Wait, it says cancel enemy attack with slower speed.
Yeah, but if I did this, I would have been the slowest. So I have to be faster than his attack.
I thought it's saying you can cancel with slower speed. Oh.
I have to be faster than him as long as his speed's slower. So he's going to do a special, but I'm going to go first. I'm going to quick cut him for 1. And stagger him so his attack doesn't go off. Am I just going to have to... I'm going to die, but at least he'll be dead. Because he'll die before this moves, which means that our mission will be finished and he won't.
How will he die before you do?
Because if I do a slash, I'll do 3 damage to him. He'll die.
Be simultaneous.
Yeah, and then I'll go to the Hunter's Dream and this will move.
Still stinks, but
yeah. Whereas before, because I was like, why? Because if I did the heavy carve, he would have killed me before I would attack.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I could have done a slash, but no, then I wouldn't have been able to stagger him. But I did it right. So it doesn't really matter. I guess let's do this because I wanted to have it simultaneously with him. So the only way this can go wrong is if he does his ability, which means that he's faster than I am.
Mm.
Please. Basic. You know what I can do? I'm going to do this because it's a basic. I'm going to, when an enemy attacks making basic attack, automatically stagger the enemy.
Nice.
So I attack him for 3. He would have attacked me for 2, but I've staggered him because of my hunter's pistol. I shot him in the face and I was like, surprise! So he is now dead. He's gone. Which means this is gone. Okay. Complete this mission by slaying this hunter mob. So this guy goes away. I get a blood echo. Thank you, good sir. I'll probably die before I get to use it. These fog gates go away. I guess, actually, we don't know yet. I'm assuming they do, but let's reveal. So reveal card 7. We also get an insight. I'll take that. So that's 1 insight thing we finished. So we just need to complete 1 more and then get to the central app and we win the chapter, Andrew. Card 7. And we're about halfway through our hunter's trek. On the hunt. Distribute the hand lantern reward and the Ludwig's rifle firearm among the hunters. Driven to frenzy by the early stages of the infection, the townsfolk are compelled to partake in the hunt, believing by eradicating the beast the plague will be quelled as well. From their remains you gather what useful supplies you can. So these go away. And we get the hand lantern. I'm assuming he's in here somewhere. And I think Ludwig's rifle is a firearm. So it's Ludwig's rifle. When an enemy moves into your space, deal 2 damage to that enemy.
No.
So it can just be used as a reaction. And then it gets you can refresh it. So since we're playing a campaign, we basically have this right now. But at this moment, we can basically choose one of us to replace our weapon with it.
Mm-hmm.
But once we do that, we can't change it back until between chapters.
Mm-hmm.
So do you want this to replace your cannon?
Yes.
Because I want my hunter's pistol. So you can keep that for... And then the hand lantern. Hunter's turn, teleport to any lamp space.
Oh, that's what it is.
This hunting accessory provides light while leaving both hands free to hold weapons. It's a great in the game. So who wants this?
You do.
Oh, no. Yeah. Well, so...
This is a...
Yeah, so once whoever picks...
teleport. So all you gotta do is pick her up, move here.
Yeah, because my turn hasn't ended yet. As soon as we finish doing this, my turn will have ended. Both these guys will activate. This guy's going to come attack me, and this guy's going to move here. So the chances of me making it to that person...
So you want me to have it?
But to be fair, if you die, or at the beginning of next turn, if I've died and you died, we're both going to respawn here, and there's probably going to be 2 enemies here. So I don't think it really matters who has it.
Mm-hmm.
Just whoever has it, their one job is run, pick, teleport there. So it doesn't really matter. Who's better equipped to fight? I guess it depends on if I die or not. Let's flip a coin. If it lands on this, you get it.
Well, you're at 2.
I know, but I'm probably going to die this turn anyways, which means we're both going to be respawning and like starting the turn anew. I think you should have it. Because I might not die. I'm going to die. I don't have any cards, and I'm about to get attacked by a big guy. So I'm going to die. So both of us are going to be starting in the same place. You get it. So you take that. Your whole job is run, grab grandma, and teleport to Odin's Chapel.
All right.
And that's the end of my turn, which means, you know what? Enemy activation phase. This is the first time I think we've had an activation phase where stuff is actually activated. So it goes in turn. So this guy's going to activate first. He's going to move there. That's great. And then this guy's going to go, what's up, man? I got a brick. These can go over here. We've completed it. Man, we need one more, and then we can get to this space, and we win the chapter. And we're halfway through. We got this in the bag. I'm being confident. So I have no card, so I can't attack. He attacks me with a basic, which is 3 damage, which kills me. Oh, I lose my blood echo.
Yeah, we both lost the blood echo.
Dag nabbit. So I go to the Hunter's Dream, which means this moves forward 1. Oh, which means enemies reset.
Oh, that's a little bit helpful.
So not all non-boss enemies removed from the map. Replenish all consumable tokens. They're all already there. Respawn all enemies related to mission. If any, then replenish all spawn points on the map, beginning with those closest to the hunter. So this guy goes here. That guy goes there. Boss enemies are not removed, blah, blah, blah. So that's the end of the turn. That's the end of... So I'm in the Hunter's Dream. So that was the end of the turn activation. I moved to the Hunter's Dream, which caused that to happen. All of this stuff is reshuffled for me. And now it's the end of the round, which means this happens. And now it's the beginning of a new round, which means that we replenish our hands and we just go. So we can choose, you can respawn at any lamp.
Where would you like to go?
I mean, does it matter? Do I want to be in like the central area? I don't know. I'm trying to think of how I can be helpful to you. Because you're just going to be running.
Keep him away from me?
So I'll just respawn at the central lamp and just go attack him.
All right.
And keep him like on me. Or hopefully kill him. That'd be nice too. Yeah, because I think you can just go like 1, 2, 1, 2 and run away from this guy. Actually, if you go 1, 2... Because you can't like interrupt a move to interact with something. So you're going to have to go move, interact. Which means at the end of this turn, you're going to be attacked by this guy. So should I go here as well and go and try and kill this guy?
Do that first.
So he doesn't even attack you. Then I can move on to the other guy.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. So I'll just go first. Ooh, nice.
Let's see what we got here.
We're going to spend this guy to move 1, 2. We're going to attack this boy. And I'm going to do how many health does he have? He has 4. I'm going to do a heavy carve with Swift. So it does 4 damage, but now it's a medium attack.
Nice.
He gets to go. What has he got? A special. So he's going to do stagger, stun, and shield bash. So I'm not going to let that happen. And because I'm going at the same time as him, so he would stagger me. Or is stagger only slower speed? So he wouldn't stagger me, but he would stun me. And I'd suffer an additional damage unless I discarded a card. So how about, since I'm going to have to spend a card to get rid of stun, how about I just spend this card to dodge?
Yeah, there you
go. We're going to dodge with the quick cut, which means that his doesn't do anything. I do 4 damage to him, and he is now dead. Oh, that felt so cool. I just went in there, it was like, ah! So that's my turn. So enemy activation, there's no enemies within activation range. So now it is your turn. So you basically have to spend 2 cards just to get there and another card to pick her up. So that's all 3 of your cards because it's 1, 2, 1 move, interact, pick up, grandma. And there's an enemy activation phase. There's no enemies within range of you.
He doesn't still move.
No, that's what it's only. They only activate if they're within range of you, which means they have to be within 1. All enemies on the hunter's tile or on tiles connected to it are within activation range.
Oh yeah, because he's
and
not.
It's not like connected because it's not connected.
Mm-hmm. He's not connected because it's not connected.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's the end of the round, which means this moves 1. We refresh our hands, and we go again.
You want me to go first?
Well, how much? You can move 6 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean,
6.
I'm teleporting.
Oh yeah. So I mean, if you're teleporting, end a move on the Odin Chapel tile with the token. So yeah, why don't you just do that first, and then I can see what happens if there's other things.
So that would just be 2 cards because it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, teleport, lamp to lamp.
Well, you can literally just teleport to any lamp space. So on your turn, you just use this and you teleport there with no cards.
Teleport here?
Yeah.
Oh, well, why don't we just do that now?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So you just teleport to Odin's Chapel using this consumable. You don't have to spend a card.
I don't have to spend a card?
No.
Okay.
It's just Hunter's turn, teleport to any space. It's just in a consumable they use.
Okay. Drop her off.
This reveal card 9. The smell of beast warding incense fills your nose as you enter the old chapel. The old woman thanks you. Beast warding.
Okay.
Keeps away the beasts. All the churches in this are always like safe havens. The old woman thanks you. Thanks you for your kindness before taking refuge with another small band of townsfolk. Suddenly, the chapel's magnificent stained glass window shatters as a scourge beast crashes through.
Yeah.
Reveal card 10. Surround the Odin's Chapel tile with fog gates.
I'm trapped, dude.
Spawn 1 scourge beast.
It couldn't have been that easy. Not a scourge beast.
Big boy. It responds on that space on
3 speed
things.
Basic.
It's immune to the effects of Odin's Chapel, so it doesn't get -1 speed. Complete this mission by slaying the Scourge Beast. So it does reveal card 10. So what does that say? I was probably going to be like, he heals or whatever. I knew it couldn't be that easy, Andrew. Ferocious. Place 1 insight token on this card. When the Scourge Beast would be slain, instead remove 1 token and heal all damage from it.
So you have to kill it twice.
Replace its special with Blood Frenzy. It's a fast attack that does 2 damage. Deal +2 damage if Scourge Beast has damage on it. If the Scourge Beast is slain, hunters must dodge or suffer 3 damage. What the hell? So so now its special is a fast attack that does 2 damage. If it's already damaged, it does 4 damage. And if you kill it, it does 3 damage to you unless you dodge. Oh, gosh. And it has 2 4 health things that replenish on these.
Okay. Can I deal 2 damage when an enemy moves into my space?
He didn't move into your space.
He did.
He's
in my space.
He spawned there.
He's all up in my space.
No. When an enemy moves into your space. So, honestly, one of your turns you could just move away from him, and him pursuing you would be 2 damage. But then, is it worth spending a card to get a free 2 damage? I guess if you don't have any attacks left open, you could be like, well, my move's an attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, you still have 3 cards.
I do.
And you have full health.
We're going to have to flay.
So you draw 1 card.
Okay.
He does a basic, which means it's a quick attack that does 2 damage. So you're not going to dodge or anything. He takes 2. So we'll put those on him. Ta-da. What are you going to do now? You haven't been doing the whenever you dodge, deal 1 damage to all enemies within a space. Also, I haven't been doing the on kill, draw 1, heal 1. I'm an idiot. I could have had so many cards. I'm a killing machine. So we're gonna flay stagger. And I don't think he has any other unstaggerable things, so this could be good. His ability, Bestial Howl. At slow attack, before Hunter's attack, spawn 1 Scourge Beast in this space.
Spawn another one?
Scourge Beast move 2 when activating or pursuing. Well, that's So, let's get back to what we're doing. You've used that attack. I hope this is an ability because that'd be hilarious. Nope, it's a basic.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Well,
So
you staggered him anyways.
Oh, yeah.
So he's staggered. You do 2 damage to him, which kills him. He gets his 1 life back. He's back up to 4. So now we just need to kill him 1 more time before that happens. But if you die, it moves 1. And round of ends, it moves 1 again. Oh, gosh. Gosh darn it. Dig nabbit.
I'm still going.
Yeah, I know. So, but can you do 4 damage to him?
I could do 2.
So I can get to him and attack once.
What if I move once and then save a card?
Is the card a dodge?
Yes.
So you could move 1 away from him. You'd still do 2 damage to him because he'd pursue you. And then you could save the dodge for his activation and live. And that would also mean he draws less cards, because if he draws cards, he has a chance of spawning another Scourge Beast. To be fair, though, if he spawns another Scourge Beast, we don't really have to worry about it, because we just have to kill him. We don't have to kill that other Scourge Beast.
Mm-hmm.
We're only worried about him. But yeah, so if you... Actually, we don't want you to move away, because if you move away, I can't reach him. Because if you move, he's going to pursue you, and then I can't even attack him this round.
Okay. So should I just... I have 2 dodge.
So you could attack him again and dodge.
I can't dodge.
Oh, yeah. You could... So we need to do 4 damage to him. So realistically, we'd want you to attack him. Because I'm only going to be able to do 2 to him.
Oh, but it clears the slot. So I could.
That's true. So you can attack and dodge. You'll do... Oh, wait. And when you dodge, you deal 1 to all enemies.
1 damage, yeah.
So you're going to do that. You're going to do a quick lash. He's going to... Ability... So it says on slow before Hunter attacks. At slow, which is like the 1, before Hunter's attack, spawn 1 Scourge Beast. So I guess if you had an attack on the same turn, 1 would spawn. But so This isn't going to go off yet. Because it happens on 1. So this is basically like his slow attack. So you're going to...
End of my turn.
Yeah, because you're not going to dodge that because it's not an attack. So this is going to spawn...
But he still gets 1 damage.
Yeah, so he gets the damage. Oh yeah. Oh, I was hoping for that dodge because that would have done 2 damage to him. Because then I could have killed him.
Don't they have to like pursue me before you make your turn?
Well, they're going to activate.
Or activate, yeah. And then I can dodge. And deal damage.
You have to dodge.
To all enemies.
Yeah. So
that's fine, actually. So now they activate, right?
Yeah. So now they activate. They're both going to attack you.
Basic.
Well, I guess if there's 2 enemies of the same kind, activate enemies. Enemies activate in the order based on the hunt board. I mean, they're both the same enemy. So they both activate at the same time because they're both the same level. We'll have him activate first, the one we care about, so you can dodge him.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to attack with the basic attack. He's going to do a quick attack for 2.
Oh wait, I'm dodging.
You were dodging.
Dodge. Beep.
Um,
he deals 1 damage.
So he gets 1 damage dealt to him, and so does the other dude.
All enemies in this space.
So now the other guy attacks you.
Do I do another one, or is it still basic?
Yeah, he'll do another one.
Special.
So his special is a quick attack that does 2 damage. He's already damaged, so he does 4 damage.
No, I'm dead.
So you're dead.
Uh,
Well, it's okay, though. So this moves 1. So I just need to get up there and kill him
before
dying or the end of the round. So if I don't kill him this round, he gets another life back. Okay.
How many? You have full health.
Yeah.
You get there and just do the slash.
Yeah, I'll kill him because even if the worst comes to worst and he kills me somehow, I will be doing 2 damage to him, which means he's dead this turn. So you go to the Hunter's Dream. That means that moves 1 forward. You basically get all your deck back. That was the end of the enemy activation. I'll go now. I'm going to... Do I want to save a stagger or a draw 1?
I think you save a draw.
What would I be drawing for? A dodge?
Well, you already have played 2 dodges, so that's unlikely.
Oh, also this is open. But... Oh yeah, there's no dodges in there. So...
Maybe 1.
But what would I be drawing for? Because I'm going to...
That's true. I mean, nothing.
Whereas if I stagger, that just prevents it. Well, it's going to prevent him from doing damage, then I'm going to get attacked by the other guy anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But then I might live. At the same time, I don't care if I die, because if I die, I get teleported to the Hunter's Dream, and if I've killed that guy already, we've completed our quest, which means we've completed 2, and we can both just spawn on the central lamp and win. So does it really matter?
I guess not.
Let's do the stagger. So I'll spend these 2 to move 4. And I'll use this to attack ya boy. I need to do 2 damage. Oh, I didn't really think about this. Oh no, I'm staggering him, so he's not going to attack me.
Yes.
Because I was worried, because I'm like, he's going to kill him. I'm not going to die. I have 6. But I need to do 2 damage to him, so I'm going to do a slash.
And if we kill him...
That guy stays.
Or no, I'm saying, but when it resets, he doesn't respawn. Only
That's
those
true.
respawn.
Okay, so let's see what he does. He could spawn another Scourge Beast. I'm hoping it's just an attack of some kind, because then he doesn't.
I'm
go
hoping
off.
it's just a Scourge Beast.
Well, anything's fine, because either Scourge Beast. Well, yeah, anything's fine. Special, cool for you. You're blood frenzied. It's very quick, and it does 4 damage. But guess what? Get staggered, bitch. So I stagger him. I do 2 damage to him. That means he's dead. That means that he doesn't have anything left because he's already spent his life. You go away. I get another blood echo that I'm not going to spend. I don't think I have this one. I think I died.
You
once.
did. You lost it.
So I have.
Maybe you didn't.
No, I did. There's no way I had that.
No, because you killed the.
I killed the hunter's mob. So I
Yeah.
do have 2 blood echoes. I'm so good. This is the good thing about team games is that you can get stuff. Okay. Complete this mission by slaying this Scourge Beast. So we don't have to slay all of them, just that one. Distribute one consumable and the Carl Rune clay mark among the hunters. The warding incense usually repels such beasts during the hunt. From them to not only attack the chapel, but also appear unaffected by the incense. There's something greater than mere instinct driving them this night. So we get a consumable, which is a blue elixir, which is moved to. I'm going to take that, sure. And the Carl Rune clay mark, which won't be super helpful, I don't think, because the game's about to end. But we'll see what it is. I think these are like ongoing effects. On
It'll
attack,
be for the next chapter.
on attack, replace your stat card effect with +1 damage and stagger. The claw mark is an impulse to seek the warmth of blood like a beast.
Nice.
You can have that one, sure, why not?
Thanks.
And so that is the end of my turn.
So it doesn't get rid of that.
Which is an enemy activation, because I didn't die.
Yeah.
So it's an enemy activation phase. That guy's going to attack me.
Oh, these go away, right?
Yep. He does an ability, and since he's not the special one anymore, but at slow before Hunter's attack, spawn one Scourge Beast on this phase. Jeez, Scourge Beasts are like multiplying horrible things. So I don't have an attack, it goes off, slow attack. Scourge Beast, thank you very much. Thanks for playing. That's the end round. This goes. These all go away. And then this responds here. That responds there. No more Scourge Beasts.
I respawn. Woo!
I get 3 cards.
Would you like to go first?
I think I'm going to go first. So we have 2 insight because we played our 2 insight quests. I'm going to spend 1 to move here and to move on the central lamp tile after you have collected at least 2 insight. Reveal card 2. This is going to be like a boss spawns. It's okay, actually. Source of the Scourge. Your senses flare at the sound of rapid moving claws. You turn just in time as a Scourge Beast, much larger than the rest, leaps at you, its eyes glowing a haunted blue. Reveal card 3. Surround the central lamp tile with fog gates. Spawn one Scourge Beast on the lamp space. I mean, we're both here. So
one final.
Complete the hunt by slaying this Scourge Beast.
Hoorah.
But it says reveal card 3, which is probably going to be an upgrade of some kind.
Yeah.
Place insight tokens. So insight tokens based on the number of players. So 2 on this card. When the Scourge Beast would be slain, instead remove 1 token and heal all of it. All tokens are returned on this. Replace the ability with Scourge Beast makes 1 quick swipe attack. It cannot be staggered. Deal +1 damage and gain staggered and stunned. Oh, Jesus. So, it has...
Oh, can I have my health back? I need 2. Thank you.
It has 12 health, technically.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is that it would regain these on a red, but that's the end of the game. Well, I guess once we hit this, we have 1 more turn. But it technically has 12 health. And its ability now, instead of spawning more Scourge Beasts, is that it would make a quick sight, which is a fast 2 damage attack. 3 damage attack now, and it cannot be staggered when it does that, and it staggers and stuns us. See, I would feel better about it if I didn't have almost a full board.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think I'll go first because my 2 things are going to be...
Go to the Hunter's Tree?
No, because that would advance the thing once, and I don't want to do
would.
that. I think it's going to be attack, refresh my board. So then I can attack as many times as I want next turn. So we're going to attack with a quick cut this boy. He's going to special, which is a stun, cannot be dodged, but it's a slow. So Mine goes off first.
4 damage.
Yeah, mine goes off first, which means he takes 2 damage. He's going to attack, do 4 damage to me. And he's going to stun me, which stun is a hunter must discard 1 card if they cannot suffer 1 damage. I think I'm gonna die no matter what, because even if I discard this and don't take a damage, he's going to activate and attack me.
Yeah.
But if I just take the 1 damage, I can refresh my board, but then I'm going to die anyways.
Yeah.
I guess maybe my best thing is to just take the damage. My next action,
reset your pistol.
Reset my
your
pistol.
Board.
Well, I can only reset my pistol or reset my board.
Oh.
So what I'm thinking is that since I'm going to die anyways, my best chance is to take the damage instead of discarding a card. Use this to refresh my pistol and hope that he does a basic attack and that I stagger.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll live, and I'll live on 1 health, but I'll be able to do 1 final attack before I move that marker. So he's going to stun me. I'm going to take the damage. Then it's the end of my turn. Enemy activates. These guys can't activate because we're behind fog gates, and this guy's not even in range anyways. He's going to activate. He's going to attack me. Oh, I'm going to spend this.
I was about to say, you got to spend that first.
To refresh my pistol. Please be a basic. It's a basic.
Let's go.
Get staggered, mate. So I'm going to make some basic attack, automatically stagger that enemy. So nothing happens. It's a clean swipe. Cool. Love that for me.
That's my turn.
Yep. So we need to do 10 more damage to him.
I can't.
Well, you just need to do damage, bro.
Should have kept my cannon.
Well, is your other side heavier attacks? I guess your other side does have heavier attacks, but it's not like super better.
That is one more damage.
Just start chipping away.
All right, well.
So stagger, flay.
Actually, yeah, that's what I want to do.
Everything he does can be staggered. Oh, if he does his ability, he can't be staggered, but his other 2 he can be.
Should I do draw 1 or should I stagger?
You're going to do both this turn, so.
It's true.
So I guess, would you want... No, I think it's fine either way. So he's going to do a basic. You're going to stagger him. So you're going to do 2 damage to him, which means that 1 of his lives is gone. So he's not on his 2nd life. You can go again. You're going to draw 1. Be a dodge! No! He's going to basic. Well, this is bad because this is about to shuffle back into horribleness.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to do a quick attack that does 2. So he does 2 damage to you. You do a medium attack that does 2 to him. So we now has 2 damage on him. It's your turn again. So you're going to do a quick one that does 2, but we'll see what he does.
That's also a broken lamp, so he can't even go in there. Is it?
Yeah.
I
didn't put it on there, but yeah. So we can't respawn there straight from the Hunter's Dream. Well, we'll respond for one of these. So no matter what, you're going to kill him for the 2nd time. So he'll only have 4 health left. Do it.
No!
The special is, 3. So, 3, and you get stunned. But you could repel the stun by discarding a card and not die. But then the enemy activation... no matter what, either you're going to die here from not discarding that for the stun, or you're going to die when he activates and attacks you again and go to the Hunter's Dream and lose your card anyways. So you're going to take... So you're going to do... Wait. You're attacking with Quick Lash, right?
Mm-hmm.
which
is
means you're
3.
attacking first.
Yes.
Which means you're going to kill him before he even attacks you.
Oh, that's right.
Hopefully I haven't messed that up before, whatever. So you've attacked for 2, and you've
He's
killed...
dead, but
well,
he
you've killed him...
comes back to life.
So does that mean... I think his thing keeps going.
He basically... Because he has 3 lives.
Yeah, he technically just has 12 health. So I think his attack still goes
but
on.
I think he has 3 lives. I don't think he has 12 health. Because let's say I did 4 damage to him right now.
Mm-hmm.
It just resets. It's not
yeah, so I'm wondering
4 damage. When the Scourge Beast would be slain, instead remove 1 token and heal all damage from it.
So it's I think it just keeps going. Like it's not like an interrupt.
When it would be slain.
Yeah, so it would be slain there because you do 4 damage to it, but it would just heal back up and continue on. So I think its attack still goes off.
Stinks.
So it does. What does it do to you?
3 damage.
It does 4.
Was it?
Yeah, because it's the special, right?
Yeah.
Why did I think that you were going to survive it?
I don't know.
You want to use that?
On attack, place your stat card's effect with +1 and stagger. Oh yeah, look at that.
So it'd be the same damage, but it would stagger him,
Mm-hmm.
which means he wouldn't attack you. So
I forgot about that. Mm-hmm.
But now it's the enemy activation.
Is it worth it? Is it just one-time use?
Nope. It's a rune that stays with you. So now it's the enemy activation. So as long as he doesn't do as long as he doesn't do special again, you're okay. So enemy activation, he's going to attack. It's a basic. He does 2 damage to you.
So you have 1, and I have 2.
Yep. We just need to do 4 damage to him.
All right.
So it's the end of the round, which means this moves 1. We draw 3 back. Ooh. Oh, I guess I can refresh.
I was supposed to discard this, right?
No, because that was when we were going to do stun. But you staggered
So
him, so
this
the
stays
stun
in
didn't go
mine.
up.
So I have 4?
Nope, you have to do 3. So you can keep that card, or you can discard it. And
Just discard it. Same.
so I'm going to play this to refresh my board. I have to flip it. Okay. I'm going to get 1 attack. Well, actually, okay. So I have a dodge and a stagger. So I can stagger him with my attack, which means I survive my round, and then I can dodge on his ending activation. The only way this doesn't work during the round is if he rolls his ability, which cannot be staggered. Man, I hate this side of the board. Attacks with stagger also deal 1 damage, +1 damage. So both my quick cuts will do 2. Because I want to do the quick cut so that it goes off before he kills me. Oh, yeah, I want to do the quick cut. Because 2 of his attacks are fast attacks. So I have to get off before he kills me. Well, actually, if I stagger him...
I thought he can't be staggered. Oh, that's just for
the
his
ability.
Okay.
So if he rolls the ability... I want to do fast, because if he rolls the ability, it can't be staggered, and I want my attack to go off, which will do 2 damage. So we'll do a quick cut with stagger. He's going to do... Basic. So he's staggered, so he doesn't do any damage to me. I do 2 damage to him.
I don't know why this is here.
Living on the edge, bro. That's the end of my turn. He's going to activate. He's going to... Because if you do special, I can't dodge it. I'm dead. No, my blood echoes. So that hits me for...
Why can't you dodge it?
What's the rule?
I thought it replaces the...
It replaces the ability,
Yeah.
not the special.
Oh, that's a special. Cannot be dodged.
I lose my health. Ow. These go away. This moves 1. So that replenishes.
but if I kill him, then we win.
Yeah. So you just have to do 2 damage to him in this turn.
I'm going to have to refresh.
So which one are you going to spend to refresh?
I don't know.
And you're going to have to do, oh gosh. You're going to have to do that basic +1 with the quick cut.
Remember, on an attack, I can replace any card effect with +1 and stagger. So I might as well get rid of the stagger.
Well, so I think this isn't like removed, but it's used until you refresh it by going to the Hunter's Dream.
So now I have to go to the Hunter's Dream?
If you want to refresh that. So what I'm saying is if you do that +1 with quick cut, it's going to kill him. Even if you die, because all of his attacks, it can't be quicker than the fast. So even if you die, this moves to that, which means the next turn is our last.
I can't die.
What? If he does quick
If I kill him right now?
Both of his quick attacks will go off simultaneously with yours.
Oh, so it has to be basic.
So basic or his vicious attack is a quick swipe, which is a fast attack. But it doesn't matter if you die, because this will advance. This will advance 1, which means the next round will be the last round.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the turn ends, any ones past that will just reset the board again.
All right, let's see what he does. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Ability.
So it's a quick swipe. It cannot be staggered. Deals +1 damage, so it does 3 damage.
Can I dodge it?
You gain stagger and stunned. But if you want to dodge,
I dodge.
So you dodge, you do 2 damage to him, which means he's actually dead. So he is gone. You get a blood echo. Take your spoils. Oh, and I'm in the Hunter's Dream. Reveal card 4. If you're another thing, I'm gonna bite your head off. Prey slaughtered Scourge Alpha. Distribute the Bloodstone Shard and the Carl Rune Moon reward among the hunters. The beast lets out one final roar before slumping to the ground. In the distance, you spot a group of creatures, seemingly watching the fight. Readying yourself for attack, you instead find them turning and bounding off deeper into the district. That is the end of the chapter. We were successful. We definitely did not make any mistakes. I'm sure we didn't cheat, and if we did, it was not on purpose. Well, Andrew, that was chapter 1 of the campaign.
Barely made it.
We barely made it, literally by the skin of our teeth. But we made it.
We've done it.
Good job.
Good job.